Yo! Hi! Hello everybody, welcome to the Retro Rumble, where we take 16 games from one gaming system and pit them in head-to-head competition. One moment.
Let's get ready to rumble. Raspongo, 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 raspongo.
Let's get ready to rumble. That was Justin. Justin is special. Hi Fanatic, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. As I was saying, welcome to the Retro Rumble, where we take 16 games from one gaming system, pit them in head-to-head competition. Today is week 1 of NES Gaming. There's even a challenge link in the title. I haven't made a command for it. That's dumb. I will do that next time. But I will now mark week 1 as in progress. Today we will be facing off the Goonies II versus Ufouria the Saga. Apparently I did a bit of reading up. I wanted to do more reading up, but I didn't. And then the Goonies II is considered to be one of the first Metroidvanias. Apparently. Allegedly. Ufouria the Saga is a game that never made it to the US until the Wii Virtual Console. It's a big ass series that lasted until 2004, with each game being completely different from the last game. So I don't know. But yeah, our first game is going to be The Goonies #2 by Konami, which is a sequel to The Goonies #1. There are several characters in this. Hey you Goonies, in revenge for putting us in jail, we've taken Annie as hostage. Come to our hideout if you want to help her. So that's the story. They've taken Annie, and we need to go to their hideout to help her. These are the spoilers, which is called demo mode, which a lot of games had back in the day, because you know the computers in the stores would have the games in them and running, so it needed demo mode. Also screen burn was a thing. So if you want to know how to do this room, just look. Yeah, okay, so this doesn't really give any spoilers. Anyway, this game is a combination of first person and platformer, and I played this as a kid. Even before I've even seen Goonies. Apparently this takes place like after the movie. There's like a mermaid that wasn't even in the movie. Cyndi Lauper's music is featured in this video game. It is now a quarter to... Damn it, my glasses are still dirty. One of these days I'll remember to clean them before the stream, okay? But yeah, it's now a quarter to 8. We're gonna play this for about an hour. At least an hour. So a quarter to 9 is when we are looking to end this. Oh god, I touched it with my finger when I was putting it on. That's not what she said. If it is, it's a really weird thing for her to say. Anyway, if I can manage to keep my glasses clean long enough... Nope. Okay, while I do this, I'll look at the time when we're actually ready to go. So I changed a few things in the stream. The bot will do some different shoutouts. Instead of just the normal, hey, social media, it will also try to plug the Discord and will actively ask you to follow. Because if you like what you see, why not drop a follow? Follow alerts from now on are anonymous. If you want me to say your name, say your name, say my name. All you have to do is say hi. That's all. So follows are also out of the I think it's down there. Yeah. The event tracker, no more follows. Unless I made a mistake. I think I added like 1 or 2 extra songs to the sub song roulette. Of course, Fnatic managed to trigger one. Like, there's 2 of the old ones left. First is still a thing. The only difference with like when I first made it a thing is that people remember to use it quicker. Fnatic is first. Ooh, mystery. Yeah, I know. Oh, it's still not clean. I need to get the good one, the microfiber cloth. I'm sitting here in silence. While I clean my glasses for your entertainment. But yeah, probably if you do the leaderboard, Fnatic has been really good at remembering first. But yeah, I have found that not a lot of people care about the follows to have their name pop up, but there are people who prefer not to be called out of lurk for a follow. I'm like, if you want your name to be called out, just say ha. Just say ha. That's all you need to do. Just ha. Not even hi, just H. You know? Or yo. If you want to be cool in the 90s, just say yo. That's how I knew somebody was cool back in the day. Now everybody says it. In the 90s, damn, you were dope if you said yo. It's not gonna get any cleaner today. Anyway, it's now 10. God, I wasted 5 minutes cleaning my glasses and they're still not clean. I know what I'm doing in my break. Also, we gaming on the 20th. 20th of January. There's gonna be a multi-world with myself, Fnatic Gamer, Murphy. Yeah, that's it. I felt like I was gonna do a bigger list, but no. It's myself, Fnatic Gamer, and Murphy. It's gonna be awesome. I'm not sure if we're doing Retro Rumble that week or if we're doing like a double some other week. Kind of need to see the planning for that week, but I'll let you know when it's about that time. Discord is, as always, the best place to be kept up to date for that. And without further ado, it's 10 to 8. Game start. So this song is by Cyndi Lauper. That's all I remember. And I have a yo-yo. Like, I like it when like games be like, hey, press A to jump, press B to use a weapon, that's it. Select a save, that was a snake. Start is a map. We have 1 weapon, we have 1 shoe. We have 3 extra lives. I could have downloaded the booklet, but no. I think I actually have the booklet over there. Okay, there's a hammer here, so I'm gonna select take. You've got a hammer, nothing here. Well, what if I hit the wall? Nothing here. But what if I use... Okay. Fine. What if I hit here? What's in the corner? The corner is too big. Okay. Go. I think that's all that's in there. So we have a proper map. Hold on. We have a proper map. It's great. So far, controls are nice. Apparently this game... take. I got a key holder. Go. We're gonna go forward. Ooh. Hit. I'm gonna... Why is there... There's a hole in the ceiling. There's a hole in the ceiling. Nothing here. There's a... No? Oh, up and down. Up and down is why... So I'm gonna use a... Oh. Find the Goonies with the magic locator device. Yeah, but is that... Was that in the safe? It's a very crappy safe. Go. Go. Okay, we can move both ways in this game. It's also nice. Okay, it's not like Castlevania where you can... Oh god. Pa, 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 pa. Okay, so one hit isn't the full energy bar. He has a gun! Dude, I'm a kid with a yo-yo. Why are you shooting at me? That is just... What the fuck, dude? Ooh, new area, new music. Can I just... Oh, there's a... Oh. There's a platform here. I have no idea where I'm going. Why? Why is there a platform there? Oh god. Is this an instant death drop or is this like... Can we go down here? I don't know. Oh god. There's a spider there. So we have one key. One key. We have one key. Fucking dude with a... Another dude with a gun. Or the same dude with a gun who learned how to use stairs. Ooh, what's this? I got a magic locator device. I needed to use the magic locator device to... Okay. Can I just go? Oh, I'm somewhere else. Am I? Wait, is this the... Oh, this is the back of the map. There's a kid on the map. Okay, there's a... I think I'm the red dot. So if I... Oh my god. It's a good thing I'm only playing this for an hour. So where am I on the map now? Front. Okay, I only know where one Goonie is. So we're gonna go and find the Goonie. Up. And we need to find more up. Ha! Missed me. Stupid bird. I wish these would drop something, but then again, if they would drop something... No. I have no idea where I got that key from. Oh, maybe that was an actual drop. No, I'm too slow. Oh god. Why can't I kill the gangster? He's trying to kill me. It's just weak sauce. Oh, hi. This is a warp zone. Thanks. Welcome here. This is a warp zone. Okay, but I just want to hit the wall here. Okay, cool. Welcome here. This is the warp zone. Okay, we're going this way. Isn't this where I was? Yeah, this is where I was. So I came from up. So I go... This is a weird warp zone, dude. It doesn't work. I probably need something. It's fine. We need to go this way anyway. Okay, so you get keys from defeating enemies? I don't know. Why are there snakes everywhere? Why do these bad guys have such terrible pest control? I need to go to the right. I probably need to go up. No. Ta-da! So there's a Goonie here, according to my map. Go. Go. I'm gonna hit the wall. Take. I got a bomb box. Gonna hit the wall here. Nothing here. If I hit the wall here. Do I use my bomb box? If you were a bomb box, would you want to be used in this room? This feels like a bomb boxy. Nope. It's a Goonie. Hi. Wait, I have a key. Mikey, you're late. I was almost killed. Wait, what? I rescue you and you give me that you're late crap? Late? Oh. Okay. I have bomb now. Okay, that's how I use a bomb. It's up and yo-yo. Okay, but where do I go now? Where do I... Just keep walking, I guess. We saved one Goonie. I don't know how many Goonies we need to save, but I also gain an extra energy. Yay! Oh. Okay, I went into this door. Was this the teleport door? I forgot. Oh, this was the warp zone. Dude. The fuck? I don't understand the warp zone. It's fine. Just keep walking. Just walk in random directions. I feel like this is the kind of game where I should be taking notes, but I'm not gonna. Okay, there is no going down from here, yet I am over here. No. Okay, there will probably also drop bombs now that I have the bomb. Oh, and health. There are quite a few enemies. There's a reason to kill the enemies. I killed the gangster dude. Clearly, I am also a gangster dude. This is new. Ooh. That almost went horribly wrong. Go to the left. Oh, wait. No. I should do hitting the wall with everything. Probably with the hammer as well. Music key. You'll get extra energy by saving Goonies. Okay, so the vaults are just hints. Which side should probably... Nothing here. Are you sure? It's a good thing that, like, the hammer doesn't have... Take. I got a firebox. Don't know what it does, but I got a firebox. Now I can set fire to the rain. I keep pressing like A to confirm like the nothing here. Uh-oh. Oh, you can steer in the air. This is pro platforming. Okay, but I also have... Okay, so the firebox is just Molotovs in it. Yep. I'm a kid. Let's keep that in mind. You know, I have bombs. I have Molotov cocktails, but also I'm a kid. I might be a kid who's got a lot of problems, and if I throw a brick, maybe the brick will go and solve one. Oh, I wanna riot. Stop. I'm going this way. Still no idea where I'm going. Ooh. No. I have a slingshot. I'm in trouble without glasses. Do you have any? Wait, I didn't hit the wall behind you. I'm in trouble without glasses. Do you have any? Nothing here. I'll be the judge of that. Okay, there's nothing here. Where am I on the map? I'm over here. Cool. The platforming is remarkably smooth for a game of its age. I know like Rad Gravity is coming up and I feel that's a lot less. The fact that you can steer in the air, this makes it a lot better. Okay, I'm going down here. Why? I don't know. What did I just pick up? I don't know. Why are you asking these hard-hitting questions? Always assume that I know nothing. The map is kind of useless. Since it doesn't show transitions, it will be used. Oh god. Later on. Like when I have a destination. Welcome here. This is a warp zone. You know, you're not the first. Ooh. This might be a bit of a warp zone. Much more than the previous one. Oh, I should have probably gone south, like towards the camera, because I can't see if there's an exit there. Oh. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. That's a waterfall. I probably shouldn't be jumping during the water part of the water. Oh man, I should be in the upper. Oh, no, wait. This is great. No! Please stop. You're violating the law. Okay, I've limited ammunition. It does do more damage and I can do it while jumping. This is great. Oh. Okay, it's dark, but there's only two directions. There might be something I can take there, but I can't see it. Can I go in here? No, that's just shading. Hey! Wait. Oh, you can't use it when you're on the vine. I'm just gonna try. Are you sure? Or you're just blind? Because I couldn't see anything, but it could be something. I'm not sure. I feel like I should get a lighter or like a lamp or whatever. Yeah, you just... No! I died it. Did I die it? I'm not sure if I died it. There's the thing on the wall up there. I wish there was like a way to understand where the hell I'm going. Oh hi! Get out of here if you have nothing to do. Okay. Don't have to be so nasty about it. I don't even remember how to get back to from whence I came. Oh. It's like Mario Maker. Oh. Are you tired? I'll fill you up your energy. Cool. I'm not even lost. Okay, I should probably switch to like this weapon. But where do I go? Ow. Okay, the bats are a lot more annoying than the birds. Ow. Okay, go that way. No! Go that way. No, no. Okay. Okay. Think we all learned a lesson here. You can accidentally blow yourself up in this. Hello? Where did the... off screen it... platform! Platform? Platform! Bye! Wow, they are really annoying. This continuous system is great. Why is there even energy? Oh god. Are there lives? There are lives. Or are those the ones the thing in... Oh, there's lives over there. So... either in the lower left corner there's like a dude, or in implements there's like a 1 next to a face. One of those two is probably an indication that I have one... Oh god, that hurt. I should find extra lives. Probably. I'm not really sure. I mean, I'm going somewhere. I'm definitely going somewhere. Where? I don't know. I should find a locator device. To be fair, I'm just going. Look, I found a rope bridge. Oh, it's out of order. What the hell was that? Not really sure what it does or what its purpose is, because it just keeps leaving after I hit it. Or it just keeps leaving and me hitting it has nothing to do with it leaving. I don't know. Oh god, there was a dude there. Yeah. Okay. This is fine. Oh, we're in the purple cave now. Stop! Oh, at least it only take 1 hit. So the purple cave is a new place. Oh, you can't jump off the vines. In a game without fall damage, you should be able to jump off the vines. Is there fall damage? Nope. Okay. Give me locator device. I should really find something. Got a magic locator device. And a wall to hit. Nope. Nope. Dark rooms are just 100% me guessing, by the way. Just using every direction in Go until I find a way to go. Oh my god, that dude hurts. Oh, you'd better quit. Try it again. If yes, push start. If not, push select. Good luck. Game start. Okay. Oh, I lost all my things. Damn it. Do you have a vest and a coat to protect you? No, I don't. Okay, you can hit him. Now the next question. I'll stop. Please help me. This guy won't stop hitting me with a fucking hammer. Okay, I no longer have any drops. Like, that is a problem. Not even a drop. It's me casually defeating a super hard enemy that killed me, like real quick as well. Like scary quick. It's a good platforming in a game like with NES games. You never know how good the platform is gonna be. But I like the controls are nice. They are well responsive. I feel like there was more in the purple cave area, but I don't know. Not really sure how I make those guys turn around. I just kind of do. Yeah, there's no knockback as well. Excuse me. No knockback, mid-air steering. I'm dying. I'm dying over here. Right? Right? That's how it works, right? That jump was most of that jump was eaten by the platform. Okay. Where did this go? Oh, this is how I got here. So I haven't explored to the left. There's nothing to explore to the left. Now where was... Oh wait, I have a locator beacon. Shit, I'm probably in the entirely different wrong area now. Yeah, I am. Damn it. No. I forgot I found a locator beacon. I would like to find a lamp. Fanatic, are you in a position where you can use Google to figure out how I can get a lamp? If I can get a lamp. Or if it's later on. I may have missed the lamp. I feel like I missed the lamp. There's so many dark rooms already. One of the things I read during my very brief research of this game is you likely need a strategy guide to finish it, even if it was easier than Goonies 1. I don't know what kind of game Goonies 1 was. No, I fell down. Oh. Okay, I looked at the wrong time to my inventory screen, to figure out if I had which one of the two was lives. But it's fine. I haven't found much drops yet. So I need to get to the back end of the map. Remember this quote? I'm better at feeding myself in this game than in real life. Pixar. Man. Pixar was a terrible game. But it was fun playing it with Vax and Miss K. In the orange cave, smack the cranky old lady 5 times to get a candle. Who's the cranky old lady? The orange cave isn't anywhere near here. The orange cave is way back. Okay. Let's find the orange cave. Let's hit the wall first. Let's hit the wall better. We're gonna go to the blue dot first, but then we're gonna find the orange cave. Because I think that's the cave that we came from before. Oh, I'm dead. What? Why is there a random geyser? Why is that there? No, no, no. I need to go up or to the left. Or both. Oh, don't explode. Don't explode in my face with your warm liquids. Ring, 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 ring. This feels very Shadowgate, which we'll be visiting in like week 3, I think. Nothing here. Ah. Okay, so I can go right all I want, but I'm just it kind of loops back to this room. I already have a key holder. Oh, 4 keys. Okay, I'll take 4 keys. I no longer have the slingshot. I wonder if the candle is also one of those things that... No, the candle is probably one that remains in your inventory. We'll find out. Go right. Go right. Use hammer. No. Use key. You met a testy old lady who might help you by hitting her 3 times. 5 times. What if the side walls can also have things? Konami Man will be near a moving rock. Okay. Why is that Konami Man? Okay, but there's a kid here. This is where the... Nothing here. Nothing here. This is where the magic tracker pointed to. Tools, hammer. Tools, hammer. I am confused. Don't know why I went up here. Oh, to die. These aren't too bad. See, the kid is over there. It has to be in that cave, but how? What am I missing? What? Unlock or whatever? Maybe I need a different item? Who knows? There's definitely a kid here. Okay, so this room I have hit. I feel like the hammer is the only viable tool here. Hit floor. Nothing here. Okay, I've hit the wall. No, I want to use the tool. Tool, hammer, hit. I've hit the wall, floor, tool, hammer, hit, ceiling, tool, hammer, hit, wall, tool, hammer, hit, wall. Damn it. Tool, hammer, hit, floor. No. Tool, hammer, hit, ooh, ceiling. Tool, hammer, hit, floor. Tool, hammer, hit, ceiling. Go down. No, okay. Cool. Once you pick go, you need to go somewhere. There's no cancelling out of any action, by the way. The only place I haven't hit yet is here. I might need different items for that. So we're gonna go to the orange cave to find that lady that is going to help us. And hit her in the head. Several times. Because that is how a real Goonie says thank. Oh god, I'm dead. That's how a real Goonie says thank you. If I remember the way back. Is this the way back? You got a firebox! This is not the way back. This is the way to a firebox. It's already have. Oh. No, that's mean. I do feel that this is the way back because I think I died here the first time. Go. Okay. Go down. Hit wall. Tools, hammer. Hit wall. Go up. Go up. It's really weird. Go up. Go down. Go down. I get it now. The doors that you uncover, they come back. Okay, let's go to the orange cave. I think the orange cave was the one on the other side of the thing, the bridge. So that is where we should go, potentially. No. This is not where I need to be. I feel like there's gonna be an item that's gonna make me jump better. Be a betterer jumper. Oh, he can spit. Look at him spitting scorpion over there. No, I need to... Because I think the bridge is on this side. Like, the front back. This is the side we need to be on for the bridge. Oh, okay. That went perfect. All according to plan. All according to plan. Easy. We found the bridge again. Cyndi Lauper's music is back. There's still a grown-ass adult trying to kill a kid with or without a gun. Not quite sure why these things are following me, but I don't want to find out. Like, the moment they get close enough to, like, do anything, they just fly away. So I probably shouldn't bother with them. They don't hit me or anything. This is the orange cave. I feel that this cave is very orange. I'm dying. This cave is even more orange. Aw, that wasn't a shortcut at all. In regards to caves being orange, oh my god, this is great. Oh, I think this is where... Hi! Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. What we've learned here today, if we are bored, hit old people. It's not a good lesson, but it is the lesson. It's the takeaway from this. Like, if you have nothing to do, just go and hit some old people until they give you a candle. It's a terrible lesson to teach our young ones. I can't believe this game is just out here poisoning the minds of children. Yeah, write that one down. Oh no, it's dark! Ooh. I got a magic locator device. Oh. Gonna go this way. Bonk. Oh, the superhero saving room. It's great that it remembers where you like lit a torch. Okay, so there's one over there. So we need to go right and up and down. Or down and right and up. We basically need to go right. And either up or down at some point. Oh my god, please stop. Maybe I need to change layers again. Definitely need to change layers again. Hi! This is one for the road, okay? Granny. Okay. Oh, down. This is, we can go down here and then we go to the right. And then we find a layer switcheroo place. I think this is a layer switcheroo place. Welcome here. This is a warp. Okay. Bye. This is not where I want to be. Or is it? This might be where I want to be. Just go to the right and then go down. No, this is not where I want to be. Would have been so easy if this is where I wanted to be. Welcome here. This is a warp zone. This is me leaving the wrong way. Welcome here. This is a warp zone. Go that way. Okay, so I want to go to the right. To the right. Everything you own in a box. Oh god. Oh no. No. I need better timing. I need water now. Water? Yes. I saved it. I am a platforming god. Also, general advice, hit all the walls that face you in the room areas. Even if the wall has a door. Oh, even if the wall has a door? God, this game needs a dedicated hit button. Hit! Hit! This feels like a hammer. So hammer can reveal doors. No. Okay. Okay. No. No! This is terrible. Likewise, use your hammer to uncover hidden safes, doors and holes in floors and ceiling. Oh my god. Like, the hammer is absolutely the worst thing to use in this game. Damn it. No! Okay, so there's a lot of hitting stuff with things. Oh god, ice physics. Why are there ice caves like below tools? Nope. Nothing. Nothing. Now that I have a candle, it's even worse to use the hammer. The fuck? I hit that before. I don't have a key. Hi. I need a key. Slowly starting to realize that Ufouria is starting to look like a strong contender. Nostalgia glasses are slowly coming off. It's a fun game so far, so who knows? But I just came to the realization, if this game wins today, it means I have to play it again, and I don't think I wanna. It's my conclusion after almost an hour. Stuff could happen. Ufouria could suck. This isn't the one race at all, because like the platforming is still awesome, even if there's fucking ice physics. I hate ice physics. That's just it. And I need to farm for a key now. That's the worst part. Can I wait for this dude to respawn? No. Look, I'm here again. It's probably a better place to start farming for shit than the scary ice area. The ice area enemies are they hit hard. I do know where another Goonie is. Now I just need. Oh god. Okay, that was a bit presumptuous of myself. Oh, that's a good spawn. Wait. Okay, how quickly does it respawn though? Every time I walk over here? No. That's a bomb. Not quite sure if my proximity has anything to do with this spawn. I need a better Oh, I completely underestimated the platform below. Okay, this time my jump. Okay, yeah, I don't have a key anyway. I just want to jump onto this platform. I'm happy. That's these are more. Oh my god. Come down, Selector. Oh. Key. I have 3 lives. Let's go. Ooh. I have 3 lives and I have a key. And I'm not afraid to use it. I just need to survive until we get there. No, okay. So let's go this way. Tools, candle, no. Tools, hammer, hit, wall, no, go. There we go. The backwards doors are the ones that kill me the most. Well, not kill me. They're the ones that get me the most. And I'm like... Go this way. Tools. Hammer. Hit. Wall. Tools. Hammer. Hit. Is this a location thing? Might be a location thing. Tools. Key. I'm braver than Brand. Be careful on bridge not to lose boomerang. I don't have a boomerang. Is it boomerang? Do I need a boomerang in that one room? Maybe that's it. But I haven't found the boomerang yet. Okay, where do I go? Now that I saved Goonie number 2, where do I go? How much lives do I have? 2. Okay, that's the dead end. Go left, go up. Okay, where's next? I think like the bridge, so we need a boomerang before the bridge. So we need to find a boomerang. Do we need to hit an old lady in the face 5 times to find a boomerang? I don't know. But I'm excited to find out. Oh god, that's terrible. Please, thank you. I'm going this way. Oh, I accidentally jumped correctly. Oh god. Okay, that hurt. Hi. I killed the grown-up with a gun that's shooting at kids. Okay, what's in here? Tools, candle, tools, hammer, hit, floor, tools, hammer, hit, ceiling. Tools, hammer, hit, wall, tools, candle, tools, hammer, hit, wall. Wait, no, I missed a step. This is where I came from. Tools, candle, hit, door, go, down. Oh god. Okay. Different ice cave. Penguins. They're probably cute animals, right? Yeah, they're a better enemy at least. Okay. Give me boomerang. Tools, candle, hit, wall. Tools, hammer, hit, wall. I found a new door. It's amazing. Nothing here. You've gotten a pair of glasses. Oh god. Where was that person that needed glasses? Wait. I probably need like a fishing rod or something here. I don't know. Don't forget to hit the wall. Don't forget to use a hammer on the wall. Got a boomerang. I'm Eskimo. There's nothing here. Yeah. One. Two. Three, just wait. It's gonna be great. 4. 5, okay. So it was just the old lady. Okay, so I have a boomerang now. I'm suddenly invested in not dying. What else did I find? Glasses. Yeah, I like the boomerang. So you can probably, from what I gather, you can actually lose the boomerang. Or it just means like don't die. I kinda wanna try. Oh, it comes back to you. Oh shit, I died. I lost the boomerang now. No, I still have the boomerang. What do you mean don't lose the boomerang? Where the fuck am I? Is this the way out? The flying skulls that do nothing steal your boomerang. Shit. We also have glasses. It was pretty early on when we found the person. It was like, have you seen my glasses? So I found those. Uh-oh. But those things, like, even when I tried not to get hit, they hit me a lot. Can I blame input lag for this? I like that I added random quotes to the rotation. I mean, if you do an actual exclamation mark quote, you get, I think, text to speak is still set for that. Is that where I got an item? Okay. So if I would have been playing more than an hour, I would have probably taken note where the dude, where the hint was. Wait, hit the wall. I need to go back to... Back to the beginning. To where this all started. Boomerang good. Can the boomerang pick up items? Nice. Hit the wall. This is the front. I randomly found a transceiver, by the way. Thanks for the tip, Fanatic. Randomly hitting walls, even if they have a door. Who the funk? Is this the door back? Six keys? Damn, that's a lot of keys. Oh, I'm here. There's nothing here. Except apparently 6 keys. Heh. Okay, but where? You know, properly playing this game will require some graph paper. Some good old-fashioned graph paper. Okay, I need to go up. Where can I go up? This isn't where I go up, this is where I go somewhere else. Okay. Find out you can make it look like you're throwing backwards because you don't turn around in the air. This isn't where that... I need to go up from here. need to get back to where I was at the start. And this isn't how, this is how I got further. But maybe if I can go to the, no. Well, let's see. Okay, and that's how you lose your boomerang. Cool. It's fine because we've been going for an hour. That's why I use my boomerang there. We're gonna take a quick 5-minute break and then we're gonna play some Ufouria. Ufouria. So yeah. I'll see you all in 5 minutes. And then we will, after Ufouria, we will pass judgment, which is the superior game. This is a really fun game, so far. It has some annoying features, mostly because I didn't take notes and I wasn't expecting to need them an hour in, but apparently I do. So there's that. There's a lot of knocking on walls and shit, which isn't great. But other than that, it's a really fun game. So yeah, I'll see you on the other side of this break. Bye. I forgot I was muted. Yeah, this will say be right back in a minute, but I made a boo-boo. We're back! Hi, let me just test this for a moment. Okay, works. The stream deck was being annoying. Anyway, I forgot to do this now. Hold on. It's fine. I'm just pushing buttons on my stream, on my screen, changing input devices for my main monitor like a pro. Should have done this on the Be Right Back screen, but I wanted to fix my stream deck. Hi. I have never played this game before. So these are two pretty big names to get up against each other. Konami and Sunsoft. This game never reached outside of Europe. Japan and Europe. Basically it never came to the US. Until apparently it was available, like Controller Hog was telling me that he discovered it on the Wii Virtual Console. Don't mind me as I clean my desk while I'm talking to you guys. But I've never played this game. From what I could see, it has been compared to Mario 2. To be precise. Hello, my name is Bob Louie, and I am in big trouble. I was living in a peaceful land called Ufouria 4. One day, my friends and I found a gigantic crater near the place where I live. We're all very curious to see what was down inside, but we came too close to the edge and slipped. That's just the way life goes. Now I am lost in a strange world and I do not know where my friends are. Sunday, man. Just a Sunday. Please help me find my friends. Shades, Freon, Leon, and Gil. Freon, Leon. So we can go back home to Ufouria. Ufouria the Saga. This game was recommended to me by Hampy Strange. It has a password system just like the other one. We didn't write down, but I even forgot to save my my thing. I should have. Okay, for Goonies, I should have definitely been smarter about saving where I was. So if Goonies wins, I need to catch up to where I was. Or we're doing a restart, because I think we did like 5 minutes. Where am I? Freon, Gil, Shades, where are you? Okay, we can go both ways. Oh, it has a little animation before a jump. Do I jump on you? Nope. I have a second button. The second button does nothing. Ooh. I feel like, given how much more it's struggling with drawing to the right side, this kind of uses the Mario 3 drawing technique. Okay. This dude looks really happy. Wait, where'd the rope go? And so basically the drawing technique where you see on the edges of your screen, it usually means that your screens... Why? What? Okay, that was a cloud drooling. I feel like this may be a bit of a weird game. I don't mind. Okay, I wish I knew like how to attack. Maybe I should have gone left at the start and gotten a weapon. It's fine. I'm almost dead. This feels like somewhere where you need to have a weapon. Continue. Okay, let's go to the left. Don't know why, but I feel straight. Oh. Okay, so the arrow says that I need to go to the right. But first I need to dodge these Rolling Stones logos. So you can't jump on enemies. The B button does nothing. Okay, I'm gonna die again. Everything does 2 damage, so I don't know. Unless we later on get stuff that does 3 damage. I don't know why everything would do 2 damage. Where you could just half the health. No, I need to... Okay, so this is basically the only way I can go. I can go to the right here and there isn't anything... Oh. No, you're supposed to turn around. Okay, this is fine. I must be in another world. I have to find all my friends. Yes, that's why we're here. Treasure chest. You have found the crystal. Select the crystal on the subscreen to see the password. Oh god. That's an extensive password system. Wow, 16. Oh. It's another one of those caves. Oh, that one did 3 damage. Another one of those cases where I'm instantly told to turn around. They always fill me with great confidence. Okay, can you... I don't want to go up. I want a weapon. Stop telling me to go up. Okay. Give me a better option than up and I'll go up. Excuse me, Mr. Duck. I'm about to die. Can you kill me? Thank you. No. No, but I can't jump out of the water. So this is also very Metroidvania-ish. I have no idea what I'm doing. And I need items to learn what I'm doing. Do I still have the crystal? I still have the crystal. So I made some progress. Not a lot. Let's make this cloud really weirdly happy. And let's... Like, this is the only way I can go. And it's a terrible way to go. Unless I take damage. It's pretty okay way to go if I take damage. Damn it. Even then it's terrible. Going up. But at least I'm not yet told to turn around. But I'm almost dead again. There's probably a better way to get across those first 2 like enemies. I could drop down there, but I don't think that's the way. Oh. Hi! I am so glad to have found you, Freon. Where are other friends? Who are you? Prepare to defend yourself. How? Oh. Freon! Stop it! Don't you know who I am? I am your friend, Louis. I think my name was Louis. No, Freon! Neon, Freon, beat on the brats. Beat on the brats with a baseball bat. Oh yeah! Miss me. Take that, bitch. I won. Do you remember me now? You're supposed to be in my car for my AC, Freon. No, it's my Freon Neon. Your name is Freon Leon. And you can swim on the water. Oh, that's useful. And walk through snow and ice. Yes, I do remember you. Thank you for restoring my memory. Yay! Ufouria time! Hi, Huggo. I don't know what happened to me. I saved Freon Neon. He better has his own life bar. He doesn't have his own life bar. I wish I had weapons. But given how I just found somebody who can do stuff, it's weird that I need to be done. I'm guessing that I will eventually find somebody who can fight. Okay, let's go to the snow. Cool. Okay, I'm dead. There's a lot of dying in this game. I have come to accept. Okay. You can swim on the water, but not yet underwater. The platform is me-colored. Yeah, just your average, everyday drool rope. Drool rope? Drool rope. Let's go down here. And swim. Swim, 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 swim. There's a lot of Super Mario 3 drawing going on the... Oh. Are you one of my... Oh god. You do a lot of damage and I can't hurt you. Okay. I don't think I'm supposed to go that way yet. I think I found one of my other friends. Rule, please. Thank you. It's fine. There are still 2 more ways that we can go. Okay, jump over. I like Freon. Freon looks... Look. Whee. Okay, that's a lesson in not jumping down random holes. Freon, Leon. Okay. Even though Freon can walk on the ice, there's quite a lot of physics, ice physics going on over there. This game is also quite Metroidvania-y. Just like Goonies. They're actually a good matchup. They're both stupidly obscure in what to do. Okay, this dude does 3 hearts of damage. It's almost 1,000,000. Ooh, okay, I'm dead. I should find a better way to force the bot to show that link. But I think it generates it if you use the command, and otherwise, like if you just bookmark the link, it won't work. Oh! Fuck's sake. We're going this way. This dude does 3 hearts of damage, so we... I'm the wrong dude! Let's try that again. Okay, we avoided the 3 hearts of damage. I wish there was like enemies that did only 1. Okay. Jump. This is very much a game of patience, which, you know, I'm very known to have when gaming. I'm such a patient man. Down? Oh yeah, okay. I'm going down. Oh no, I fell. I feel like... Oh. Damn it. I feel like that was what I was supposed to do, but then, you know... I died and now we're here again. Okay, that's fun. Rule, please. Thank you. Okay, that was one heart of damage. One more heart than I was willing to take, but hey. Okay, and that was 3. Great start. Oh shit. This is easy. Wait, I can jump on them? Why couldn't I at the start? Maybe it's only... Oh. Hold on. Science time. But this dude's like explanation didn't mention... Wait, why could I jump? Maybe it's just the type of enemy? It's not for Q, it's for Q. Fuck you. Fuck you. The command is here, that's been there for a while. Why could I jump? Maybe it's only specific enemies you can jump on and I'm just... I have returned. Hi Q. So now, I will die jumping on everything. Or just die. Okay, I've basically found one enemy I can jump on. But it does give me a weapon. But they also look exactly the same as those enemies, so... I am so confused. I feel that this game requires a reading of the booklet. Let me just... So we have some music while I do this. NES booklet. Ufouria. I didn't even need to change my input device, by the way, but it's fine. We'll just put this back. Because I was kind of smart about it. Ufouria manual 1.pdf. Okay, here we go. A button, B button. B button is press for pickup, press again to throw balls, press down for special collect after it's collected. Nope, not yet. A button. A plus down. A plus down is stomp enemies. Press the D down while jumping on top of your enemy. Oh, I should have read the booklet so much sooner. Okay, lesson learned for future games. Do check the booklets. Okay. Game has improved significantly. Basically ground pound. Oh, and you can get health. It's kind of like DuckTales. Ah, yeah. Oh, you can overheal. Man, this game just got a lot better. Yeah, so I basically learned that I should really read the booklets at the time. It may have made... I don't think it mattered much for Goonies. Okay. Nah. That's very Metroid-y. Oh, this is the jumping up. So if I do this and then just press right. Nope, nope. This and press down. Apparently this is coming out on current gen consoles. Oh, awesome. I found a map. View the map select on the subscreen. There's a map and I found it and... It's a Metroidvania. No! This time I wasn't trying to hit it. Hi. Health. I would like a current gen version of this. So far, especially since oh god. Especially since finding out that I can jump on things. I'm liking this game. I already liked it before I found out. I just thought it was really hard. This is the stream now. Well, to be fair, like this concept that we're doing today, that's the Retro Rumble, that's probably the stream now. For at least for the weekly streams. And like if I do something else, it's gonna be a bonus stream, or in the case of January the 20th, when we're doing a multi-world Link to the Past with Murphy and Fanatic. oh yeah. Also, that is the stream now. I don't know how to get to that thing. I may need a different dude. You mean the thing where I was kind of stuck? Yeah. Now I get it. That is my life now. I live there. Well, no, not anymore. But I used to live there. Okay. Huh! I don't know where I need to go. But I don't think the answer, my friend. So I don't know what this dude's like main dude's special power is. Oh, he's quicker. Oh, he's quicker. Which also means he probably jumps further. Yes, it is. It's the compass. You can see your location on the map now. You are here. Okay, so this dude is better to have. That's where in. Yeah. So this dude is quicker. Runs further. The other dude can swim on water and has can walk on snow and ice, whereas this one just keeps tripping. Okay. I done the death. Nailed it! Spikes hurts. There was a way I could go there. Hold on. Oh yeah, so much slower. It's fine. If you like would have kept track how many... I need a dead command, but since I'm playing everything in retro, that just doesn't work. Because that would mean resetting halfway through streams. Okay. I know the arrow says that way, but there's something over here. Oh. Yeah, you need somebody who's better at jumping. Well, what do you know? This is the stream now. Yeah, but the problem isn't game selection. There's no way to know which game I'm playing without using a command to let it know. And that is what is keeping me from doing it. Not the fact that it's not possible. Yeah. Gotta do stuff like that, and then it's easy. But if I gotta do stuff like that, I'm gonna forget. The whole reason why I'm streaming in retro instead of the specific game categories, because I kind of prefer the specific game categories. But I don't want to change the game midstream. Also, they're probably dead categories, unlike like Link to the Past, which is very much alive. Yeah, but I'm a small streamer. Small streamers don't give work to your moderators. That's what you do when you get like a constant multitude of 10s. For that, I'm just happy when people show up. Okay, so I don't go this way. I go this way. There was a chest there. Wait, where the chest was? Okay, it wasn't it. Where was the chest? More to the right. Oh. Okay, I need this dude to drop some health, please. No, that's not health. I'm gonna die. Turn around. Turn. Okay. Okay, so the chest is on the water. I don't have anybody that can be on the water yet. Boink. Oh god. Thank you. Firebot is a pretty fun, like if you write the stuff that you're writing for Firebot, you probably don't use the firebots in ingrained like command structure and stuff. Ah, shit. Oh, what do you use? Do you like write a JavaScript? I think you can load JavaScript in it. Or do you use like the firebot command structure? Just curious, because I love playing with firebot. Because there's a big if. Okay. Like the high command is basically a if, else. If and else. That's what high is. I feel like this is a bad thing. Oh, that was a wrong jump. It's a pain compared to real programming, but a challenge. Yeah, if you don't know any real programming, it's pretty good. Because I know enough about programming to know like basic reasoning. And it follows a basic like structure of logic. I have no idea if I'm going the right way. Oh, this looks like a... Who are you? I'm so happy. It's Shades, everybody. I think Shades can fly. Shades looks like he can fly. Don't come any closer or I will attack. I am Shades. Oh god, Shades can fly. Shades, please, give me the ball. Thank you. No. Shades. Shades, please. Hi, hold on. I'm fighting Shades. Hi, Sultanis. How you doing? Oh god, I'm pressing the wrong button. Ooh, I'm pressing the right button. I'm fighting Shades. He's my friend, but he lost his memory. But if I hit him enough with a rock, or whatever this is, he will remember that I'm his friend, and then he'll do my bidding. And since he looks like my flying upgrade, I really want him to remember. Happy to have the game Armello by any chance. It doesn't ring a bell. Oh yeah. I know that, Q. But yeah, work that I will forget doing for bits of stream, that's an hour. Armello is fun. What system is that? What kind of game is it? Do you remember me now? Bitch. Your name is Shades. You can jump very high. Thank you for rescuing me. We must hurry to the temple. What temple? There's a giant gate which may be the way back home. Alright, Shades. I'm squished. Okay, cool. Is Shades also quick now? Shades is pretty slow, but Shades does do a big jump. I don't know, Armello. Am I missing out? PC turn-based, imitating tabletop game. Oh. I accidentally fell in the lava. I think that's new. Roll dice, play cards. I am never... I probably don't know it because I don't play a lot of turn-based strategy games. Ooh. Only a few. I guess Heroes of Might and Magic, a turn-based strategy based game. Gotta go out and do things. Yo, enjoy doing things. First loving, bye, Hoggo. I will have all the funs with this game, I think. Yeah. I should do the first part with this. I need to kind of figure out which character I should be using. Without just saying it's a board game. I need to play more board games on my PC, basically. Need to play more board games, period, but... I think tomorrow... I mean, you guys, this is like mostly me making a date with myself. I think tomorrow I might go and play some Stardew. It's been a while. It's a really fun game, but it just takes time. Is it time for beer yet? Yes, it is. It's always time for beer. Actually, given like we have like half an hour, it is time for a beer. No, it's not. No. This one needs some warming up. Got myself a peanut butter stout. Why do we get all the Zeldas today? Don't I mind? Oh, what? Disrespectful to the song.
Stream BB.
Stream BB! Again, I've played competitive. Oh yeah, I don't play competitive board games. I've been big fan of co-op board game. A Stream BB! BXD with the Stream BB, 9 months. What are we gonna call our BB? What should we call our Stream BB? Okay, so I have so many. I'm kind of bummed, even though, like, I like these songs. I like these songs that has been playing for these alerts. However, they're the old ones. We got a bunch of new ones. I'm just gonna. You're getting a second alert in the hopes we get a better one. This is the one Fnatic got earlier. We're just getting Zelda songs today. It's fine. We like Zelda. Got an Amstel beer. Hold on. This is loud. Stream Elements doesn't want me to... Oh.
Stream BB.
BXD, thank you for the 9 months. I did say a peanut butter stout. I probably also have chocolate. I have found out that peanut butter chocolate stouts are the absolute best thing to ever come out of. No, this beer isn't flat, it's been nitrogenated. This beer infused with tiny soft nitrogen gas bubbles rather than big fizzy bubbles in carbonated beers. This creates a creamy beer with a beautiful dense foam and a smooth mouthfeel. I hate the word mouthfeel. Imperial stout with salted peanuts, cacao and vanilla. It's called Nitro. Peanut Butter Stout. It's from... The brand is Lurvik. So I feel like it's from... Imported by... Okay, so it's imported. It's from Norway. So I completely butchered Lurvik. It's imported all over the world. This UK, Sweden, Germany, France, Estonia, Italy. Austria or Australia? Always Austria, I think. LERVIG. I have a hammer. Gates has a weapon. Okay, that's cool. Oh, and I can probably... Oh. I think I know what I can do with that. If I know where my... Gotta lurk, but I'm about in sending love. There are several peanut butter stouts. I've had good ones and I've had bad ones. The fact that this one has salted peanuts makes me a bit comprehensive. Because I've had... Okay. Leaving the baby. Yeah. Here, have a baby. Gotta run. Leaving the baby behind. Okay, I don't know where I have to go. Up? It's quite Metroidvania-y. In the sense that I don't know where to go. Which is common with me in Metro... Oh my god. This is the stream now. It does look really good, but like Sunsoft has always been... Oh god. Okay, fine. Going left. Sunsoft have always... Most Sunsoft games I've played have delivered on the art. I also think they're like the Bomberman people, right? I love that I can do that. Like... Yep. Just... jump on an enemy and bail. Not quite sure what I was doing. But this felt smooth. For an NES, this is a really smooth game. It's also like 91. Which is after... Or just before or after the Super Nintendo was released. Keep pressing left. Made it. That's already an O. Yes. Frog, please. Nope. Frog. Nope. I think if I get a frog. Nope. Mid. I need a frog at the height of his jump, please. I keep getting it when it's low. I'm not sure if it will even matter. Oh, come on. Yes. Get. But I got the job. Oh, Hudson Soft. Oh, that hurt. Hi there, enjoying the lurk? Don't forget to hit the follow button. Anonymous follows are on. And if you want your name to be said, just say hi. And I'll butcher your name because I'm terrible at saying name. Oh. This is a really fun game. Oh wait, I don't know why I keep trying to duck to pick things up. Have I played a game today where you have to duck to pick items up? No. I don't think there's anything over there. Duck game. I do have a game that's called Duck Game. It's a multiplayer thing. It's kind of fun. Speaking of ducks. Whee! DuckTales. No, but DuckTales has a lot of what this has with having to press down to attack. Oh man. Oh, I remember. But now I know how to attack. Okay. Quicker jumps. Better jumps. Man, this game is so much better when you know how to attack. Yeah. Yeah. It's the main thing I learned from this. Read the fucking manual before you start. Because back in the day of manuals, games didn't have tutorials. You have found Bob Louis. I'm Bob Louis, I think. Oh. It's a weird attack, Bob. I'm not really sure about like how useful these attacks are. It's like semi-range, but with the wind up, I feel it keeps you super exposed. Look at all the health. I forgot why this was okay. Oh. Health stacks forever. Okay, so maybe we go up. Oh. We also kill them. Okay, we need to go. So this is the only dude that doesn't have a secret attack yet. I think we need to go up in like the next screen before we got the jumping down. Remember this quote. I have to make an sexual surrender soon. Shovel Knight. No. Don't even remember the context. Oh. Got it. Gotcha. Okay, I'm really liking this game. Okay. Some more drool to climb on. We're going up quite a bit. Oh, there's an item here. Is this the other? You have found the power of insight. Use it to see the location of special items on the map. Oh. Okay, so there's a special item to the right and up. Okay, cool. I'm going left. Can't go left. It is. This is very much a Metroidvania-esque game. Which opens up really quickly. But this is like... Oh. A Metroidvania before Metroidvanias were a thing. Thank you, gods of warping me back to where I was. The whole concept of... Okay, what? Oh. No! Oh, that's a tight jump. He is so slow. Stuff's happening. Deck. Hold on, Deck. I'm falling. I'm falling for you, Deck. Froggo Poggo, hello, sir. Bless the masses. I think it's another series they did. They did. Hello, Deck. I'm just gonna be here. Welcome, Raiders. How you doing? What were you playing? Monkey Island. That was indeed Monkey Island. Can't blame you. How you doing? What were you playing? I don't know if Fanatic is lurking, but that's fine because there we go. Happy New Year to you as well. Hope you had a good one. You were playing some Pokemans. Oh yeah, I saw you on Twitter. You were about to embark on becoming the champion. Are you the champion? I have recently finished the living Pokédex for Violet. That was a fun thing to do. But yeah, tell me all about your Pokemon adventures. Everybody here, by the way, go and follow Deck. Go and follow Deck. Deck is wonderful. I've met him. I think I've met him through Lolfulu. Think that's where I met him. I'm not sure. Oh, there's one that comes up. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, to LOL. We were both watching Bikey Boys. It's like we've met so long ago that it kind of blurs. Okay, so there's one that comes up. There we go. That's what I was missing. Go give the Tsukunami follow. Somebody mentioned Sultan is mentioned. Blaster Master. So what we're doing, hi Raiders, hi, I'm Raz. Welcome to here. We're doing the Retro Rumble over here. It's where we pit two NES or no, wait. It's the first time. Can you tell? This is gonna be a thing I'm gonna be saying this entire year. And I wonder if I still mess it up in a while. But anyways, hi, welcome. This is the Retro Rumble where we take 16 games from one gaming system, in this case the NES, and place them into a bracketed head-to-head competition. This week is week 1 of the first rounds, and it is Goonies II, against which we've played at the beginning of the stream, against Ufouria the Saga, which is this game. And in about 5 minutes I'm gonna pick a winner. I already know who won. It's not gonna be a tight race, I'm sorry. But they were both really fun games. Next week we'll be doing Faxanadu versus Snake, Rattle and Roll, which is a really weird matchup. This week was 2 Metroidvania-ish games. The week after that we'll be putting Willow for the NES against the Adventures of Rad Gravity. The second one being the first game I had on the NES, that was my own. The week after that, A Boy and His Blob, Trouble in Blobonia. Used to rent that game all the time. Versus Banana Prince. Never played it, looks amazing. The week after that, Shadowgate versus Arkista's Ring. That's a point-and-click adventure for the NES versus a RPG, Zelda-like. Week after that, Kickle Cubicle versus Gremlins 2. Then the new Ghostbusters 2, that's the European-only one by Hudson Soft, if I recall correctly, versus Festus Quest, and then Digger T Rock versus Blaster Master. There it is. Yeah. So we'll eliminate one each week, then we'll go to round 2, then we'll go to the semifinals, then we'll go to the finals, and then out of these 16 we'll have the best game ever. Out of these 16. At some point we'll revisit the NES again, and at some point we will have revisited the NES enough times to even make a bracket with the winners. But that's future talk. I don't even know which system is next. I'm leaning towards the Genesis. It might be the Game Boy. It might be the Super Nintendo. Either way, this guy won't let us through here. Oh yeah. Wow, dude. That sucks. But yeah, welcome anybody from the raid. If you want to chill, feel free to lurk away. It's a lurk friendly stream here. If you want to drop a follow, we have anonymous follows on. Right, even if you don't want to be called out of your lurk, you can follow all you want. But yeah, that's it. That was the spiel. It's something that I need to do. I also need to shorten it. I may not have to go through all the games, but yeah, that's what we're doing here this year. At least the next 15 weeks while we go to like the first challenge. There's a challenge in the title which should totally be a command. Where you can see the brackets, where you can follow the brackets even. And this Ufouria, we are this dude. We want to go back to the lands of Ufouria. That's where the title comes from. It's not where we are, it's where we want to go. Where we're from. We fell down an interdimensional hole, like you do. And it's a really fun game. It's like a Metroidvania. We have this dude who's kind of quick jumping. This dude who isn't as great as jumping, but he can swim. And he can like not slide on ice. Then we have this dude who's super slow, but he's really good at long range jumping. But this is the main character, and I feel like mostly the MVP because he's the platformer, and it is a platforming game. This is the Mario to the extra slow Luigi, and but maybe more Peach. The other one, the slow one, is more Peach. And this might be more Toad. Because Toad is the quick one. Like Toad might be the best one in Mario 2. Because he's the quick one. As long as he's holding an item. And if you know anything, I like to go fast sometimes. I got hit in the face. Okay. This game is very Japanese. It never made it to America. It might be too Japanese in its graphic style for where they were like, nah, Americans won't like this. I don't know why this never came to America, because it's a really fun game. I'm going to die. Speaking of fast, will we join another competition? No. Not because it didn't go well. I was kind of disappointed with my skill level, but the community is really good. But that's not the reason why. It just ate way too much time. It left no time for streaming, for normal streaming. I got kind of burned out on randomizer real quick again, just as I was not being burned out anymore. So maybe at some point in the future, but I doubt I do like big competition again. It was finished in December, but it was immediately followed up by December. So basically, like, but just, oh god, it's him again. Oh my god, dude. You're the worst. I'm the worst because I think I might need to off screen. I threw an egg away. Oh god. It's fine, because we've reached the point of judgment. Thank you, music. Judgment of this game. It's actually pretty easy. Goonies II. Yeah, we're gonna end after that anyway. So we're gonna go to this screen. Mostly why I say we're gonna end after that is because of what it says up there. There. Up on one of the two corners. Hold on. Yeah, I was pointing the right way. Up there. It says stream ending. Well, we are stream ending. Yeah. So judgment. Because that's what we have to do now first. I'm gonna see if I can get the challenge on is the new spot for my oh. Great! They value my privacy. How did this work again? I don't like browser sources. Mostly because of that. There we go. Now, as you can see, hold on, I'm just gonna put it over here because we're in round one. As you can see, the current matchup is going the Goonies II versus Ufouria the Saga. Goonies II was a really fun game. It was really obtuse. Just like using that word. You had to use a hammer and hit every single wall. And like the hammer on 5 walls in every single part of the 3D first person point and click areas of the game. Which was terrible. It was absolutely painful. It was horrible. It was not fun to do. However, the exploring was fun. Like the trying to find a way. The platforming was really good. It didn't suffer from what a lot of games suffer from back from that time, where if you jumped, you committed. Basically, a lot of games still suffer from that. Like, if you're jumping in a direction, you commit it. You can't change direction anymore. Final Fantasy XIV, fun game, but it has the if you jumped, and that's a game from like 5 years ago or something. If you jump in any direction there, you are committed to that jump. Like Guild Wars 2, if you jump, you can steer midair, you can hold, you can pull back. Pulling back in jumps is really important. So yeah. Then we have a beer that I need to open. Oh ho ho! Oh! Look at the cliffhanger. Not really a cliffhanger, I'm just like my kitchen is right there. I need this. And then we have Ufouria the Saga. There's a lot of bubblies. That might be the Nitro. Oh, look at the thick boy. Look at it's a thick boy. It's a really thick boy. Oh, I can smell the peanuts. Oh. Hoo-hoo. It's a good boy. Wow. There's a lot of things happening in this bear. Hell yeah! So the beer store is closed because they're moving, expanding, and also adding a tasting thing, proeflokaal tasting. It will be open again in a few weeks, but like the local grocery store has some good ones as well because they saw that people wanted it. Oh, but this one's good. Sorry, I completed. Hell yes, that's a good beer. Anyway, Ufouria, the Saga, really fun game. Should have read the manual earlier because that would have made the first 15 minutes a lot more fun. It really opened up the game. I was like, I might play more off stream. No. You know why not? You know why I won't play more off stream? It's really easy. It's really easy why I won't play more off stream. Because Ufouria the Saga has won week 1, round 1, and is moving on to round 2. So I'll be playing it again in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, in 8 weeks. In 8 weeks I'll be playing it again. It's gonna be up against either Faxanadu or Snake, Rattle and Roll. 2 games that are from the 8 that I picked myself. 2 games that have a nostalgia factor. Faxanadu's nostalgia factor is a lot bigger. I remember it a lot. And Snake, Rattle and Roll, which I just remember from back in the day being kind of a big deal. I should have listened to Tremor, Raz, Legend of Zelda, Link to the Past, 2018. Some lessons you learn early on.